For this episode, I'll come to the epicenter of China's mission to reduce poverty. In the next few days, I'll be driving the poorest regions in southwest Yunnan province to find out what is China's poverty alleviation. I have flown 3 hours from Beijing to the city of Dali in the northwest of Yunnan. Then I've driven for almost 20 hours high up the mountains, almost 2,000 meters above ground in the Dulongjiang Lisu Autonomous Prefecture to meet this man.
我的名字叫高代荣，1975年8月1号参加工作。
The 66-year-old is a retired former governor of Dulongjiang Township, bordering Myanmar, that is home to the Dulong ethnic group. He has spent the last 40 years bridging the gap between poverty and moderately prosperous life in his region.
这汉话不会听，汉话不会说，文字没有，会说汉话。那么现在呢，这个我们东楚同胞呢，应该说，在党的关系上，都有，是文字，是汉字。
With a population of around only 7,000 people, the Dulong people's language is unwritten, and in the past they have transmitted messages and have made records by making notches on wooden logs. But as I listened to Mr. Gao talk, I realized there were two aspects to our conversation. One was about poverty alleviation, but another was about the Dulong ethnic group itself. It made me wonder whether there was some sort of a connection between the ethnic groups and poverty. I mean, why is China's poorest region inhabited by ethnic groups? It turns out that the ethnic groups like Dulong have been living in these remote mountainous regions approximately since the Han Dynasty about 2,000 years ago. And it's not only ethnic groups that are poor. According to a recent UN report, as far back as 2016, at least 5.7% of China's rural population still lived in poverty, and that number has risen to as much as 10% in the country's western regions and 12% among some ethnic minorities. But for Yunnan province, there were more than 180,000 poor people in rural areas by the end of 2018, accounting for 13.1% of the total poor population in China. And now there are still around 40 poverty-stricken counties in the province, ranking first in the country. But for Gao Derong, Beijing's support for his region to build roads, subsidized housing and promote tourism has been key.
高丽工商隧道通车，这个就是第三次最大的结果。 那么过去7天路，县城到7天路，现在呢才有2个小时了。过去封上半年，6个月和7个月，现在不封上了。
One of the main focuses of poverty alleviation efforts here in Yunnan province has been providing transportation routes from urban places to rural areas. Where we are now, we are standing on a cement road that's 80 kilometers long that was built in 1999. Since then, because of the tropical climate and because it snows during 6 months of the year, they had to build a tunnel. And where we are now is the Dulongjiang tunnel. And it protects from the snow and it allows people to access remote areas they find it difficult during the winter months. Built by engineers and the military police in 2013 for over 4 years, transportation routes like this tunnel has helped locals to commute safely to welcoming more tourists to the area. Gao Derong says roads form part of the local infrastructure construction that is also seeing local schools being built in the area.
我们学校的话有学生大概有472个人左右，老师的话有56个人。 学生的话主要是少数民族、独龙族，基本上99%都是本地人。然后学生的话基本上都是住校的。我们学校如果有什么困难，只要跟他说一声，他基本上都会忙说，因为他也知道了，他所以说教育是第一位。如果教育跟不上，国家再给再多的钱，他也会返贫了。他吃完就漏了，吃完就没有了。他是所以这样说的。所以他每次开会，教育是第一位，相当重要的。 独龙族以前为什么穷，就是教育跟不上，所以现在很重视教育。
According to locals, Gao Derong has long been a proponent of education, and now given his efforts, the local children can get 14 years of free education. Besides education, tourism is also important in fighting poverty in this region. Where I'm standing now is the Wuli village, right in the center of the Dulongjiang Lisu Autonomous Prefecture. This village is a holiday destination, but they said they haven't been able to open its doors to guests because of a lack of a transportation route. Today I had to walk 2 kilometers to be able to reach this village, and they said they plan to open at the end of this year. And this explains why transportation routes are so crucial in this region, and perhaps this is a testament to Dulong's vision in fighting poverty. Wuli village is one of the prefecture's scenic spots and is now aiming to build itself to a national tourist resort that showcases its ethnic and geographical diversity.
现在这个重点打造的就是咱们这个酋长头村的这个旅游产业，让老百姓呢参与其中。来了客人以后，可以说每家都去这个住上几个客人，在他家里这个吃啊住啊，甚至欣赏一些这个歌舞表演，来实现老百姓的这个收入。而且我们又在这个小组里边，现在搞了一个这个手工艺品的一个农民合作社，通过老百姓自己亲自来做这个怒毯呀，或者是这个怒族的衣服啊，或者是这个石板呀，把这个老百姓的做的这个手工艺品由合作社里边统一的来销售，对老百姓的这个收入呢也起到了很大的帮助。
But what about the people themselves? How have their daily lives changed with poverty alleviation?
20年前，我们马口村没路，只能脚走。老百姓啊，就是老人家从来没有见过车子啊，是不是毛豆啊？今天就是第一就是离不开交通，那个交通动了，电也动了，网络也动了，交通能改变我们的命运。
俺no chim cho phụ trang là no công sang lên sẽ là dạ lúc số mà coi tuần đêm mê và tuần mà đêm mà thì nên đó nên sẽ là cao sẽ là mê ngàn này là anh phải nó mà ngàn sẽ anh mình sẽ trả được.
现在呀，假设人均6000块钱的收入，原来1分钱都没有，但我们自己也是。 这个6000块钱，人均6000块钱是满足不了，人均的嘛，能够达到这个3万以上，3万以上才能够基本过得了。
So far, the Dulong people are officially not poor anymore, but there is a tendency for people to fall back into poverty, and that rate has dropped to 2.6%. Meanwhile, in Beijing's 13th five-year plan, it aims to completely eliminate poverty by 2020. In practice, this means making people earn at least $2.30 a day, or $421 per year. And a 2016 UN report indicates that it's on course to complete that target. After driving for more than 700 kilometers over the span of 3 days, there have been plenty of stories of development in the region. But what I found interesting was that the poverty relief drive is quite detailed by its individual focus on each prefecture and village. And this has meant that each region is able to address their needs according to their priorities. And this mirrors the detailed way the local people talk about poverty alleviation, essentially dividing it into 2 parts. Pulping and torping, respectively referring to the works in progress and the progress made so far. I'm Josh, stay tuned with China Matters.